Today we're in Seoul, South Korea, and we're talking speakeasies. You may not know this, but Seoul is actually known for speakeasies. Some of the popular ones on Instagram don't live up to all the hype. But in this video, we'll share 2 secret spots that definitely check all the boxes. Welcome to Sunsets and Speakeasies. I'm Dustin, and we're glad you're watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe if you want to follow along on our adventures. As you know, Marie and I love a good speakeasy, and South Korea has a bunch of them. A very popular one here is Zoo Sindang. Marie and I actually checked out one of their other locations when we were in Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. They have a cool zodiac theme and a hidden statue door. The one in Seoul has the same entry concept and same menu setup. It was cool vibes for sure, but the drinks, honestly, they weren't our favorite. No need to worry though, the Instagram hype didn't quite match the reality, but Marie and I found 2 places you won't want to miss when you plan your trip to Seoul. First up, Cinderella Bar. Yes, it's really called Cinderella, and this one's hidden in an alley off a famous street known to be full of handmade shoemakers, like cobblers. As you arrive in the area, you'll find obscure little notes pointing you along the way to a little treasure chest in front of a building. When you open the chest, you discover a clue that you have to solve to even find the entrance. We were out there poking around for a while like we were trying to crack some secret code in an escape room. After a bit of searching, we finally found and opened the hidden door. And let me tell y'all, it was worth the effort. The vibe inside was magical and full of kind of an old school charm. The staff, of course, was kind and friendly, and overall it felt upscale and classy. You'll find nods to Cinderella and her missing shoe everywhere. 3D printed fancy high heels hold your drinks, and themed decor ties the whole place together. Even the drinks themselves keep up with the concept. They're not just clever, they're genuinely delicious. I had the Louboutin because I'm classy like that, and it was awesome. Pro tip, make sure you make a reservation. This spot fills up fast. Since it doubles as an Italian restaurant, the food smells incredible. We might have regretted eating beforehand because the dishes looked amazing. But hey, we came for the cocktails, and they did not disappoint. Next, let me introduce you to Frigo. This is a spot you need to know about. Marie had been here before on a previous trip and dragged me along, and I'm so glad she did. We walked up to the storefront that looked like a legit fruit market, and I thought she was heading to grab some apples or something, but nope, she went straight for the fridge at the back, and surprise, it was actually the secret door to the bar. Pro tip for tall people like me, make sure you duck when you're going through. I smacked my head on the door pretty good. Marie fit just fine, in case you were wondering. Now let me set the scene. You step through the fridge and suddenly you're in this elegant, moody space with an upscale vibe and great music. It's the kind of place that feels polished but still relaxed. They seated us upstairs where neon lights cast a warm glow over everything, and the seating and tables were kind of inset into the floor. The menu is all about the fruit-based drinks. Picking one was a real challenge because every option sounded incredible. But the fun doesn't stop with the drinks. The food menu was sublime, and then ordering is a whole new experience. Instead of a wait staff, you head to a phone booth in the corner. You drop in a coin in the payphone and dial. The staff answers, and you tell them the fruit on your table. We were the peach table. And then give them your order. Soon enough, your food and drinks arrive. When the drinks and dishes came out, we were pretty stoked. Gourmet level perfection across the board. We each had the apple pork roast, fresh veggies, and mashed potatoes. The works. This wasn't your standard bar food. This was like an elevated dining experience with comfort food that kind of melted in our mouths. I honestly wanted to lick my plate clean. After a day spent exploring Seoul, this meal hit all the right notes. Fresh ingredients, balanced flavors, and plenty of thought behind every detail. The drinks lived up to the Marie hype, and I thank her heartily for sharing Frigo with me. So Frigo, it's a yes. It's officially one of our top recommendations. Everything about it, from the creative entry to the stellar drinks and food, it's unforgettable. If you're in Seoul, you've got to check it out. So there you have it, 2 hidden gems that redefine the speakeasy experience. Whether you're sipping from sparkling shoes at Cinderella Bar or dialing in your order at Frigo, these places deliver more than just a night out. They're moments you'll want to remember. If you're planning your next adventure, and add these spots to your list. And while you're at it, hit like, subscribe, and follow along for more travel tips and hidden gems. And we'll catch you in the next video.